Video opens with a sleepy uncle at Mamak scrolling phone. Suddenly he spits out his Tarik, "Uncle, wait, PM change again? Ayu, this one more season change than my wife's TV drama. From GE14 until now, I need to buy new phone memory just to save all the political memes." Episode 1. Game of Thrones, Mamak style. Visual, Wayang Kulit characters fighting with roti canai as weapons. Scene 1, Mamak gossip session. Pakmat, sipping Tarik until his mustache foamy. Last week Minister A, this week Minister B. More fast than my kakak potong rambut. From PH to PN to BN to GPS to Warisan to... Ayo, I need Excel spreadsheet to track. Makchima. Frying roti until dramatic smoke. You think that's drama? Yesterday they enemy, today they best friend. More U-turn than my son's driving test. Fail 7 times already. Best Mamak moment. 2 YBs meet in toilet during parliament break. YB1. Bro, your party got how many SD statutory declaration? YB2. Cannot tell you, but can share toilet paper. This one 4-ply. Quality like our manifesto promises. Episode 2. Parliament, Malaysia's Got Talent. Visual, MPs doing TikTok dances during heated debates. Host. Welcome to Malaysia's Got Talent. Today's special, sleeping MP competition. Camera dramatically zooms to MP snoring with rhythm. Judge 1. Wah, can sleep through 6-hour debate, even when they shout reformasi, also never wake up. True, talent. Judge 2. But his snoring rhythm very good, like dangdut beat, can remix jadi lagu TikTok. Next act, shouting competition. Contestant. 1. Reformasi. Veins popping. Contestant. 2. Stability. Table pounding. Winner, the microphone that exploded first. Prize, free throat lozenges. Special category, U-turn king. Contestant. Today I say yes, tomorrow I say no, next week I say maybe. Judge. Inspiring, you give hope to all flip-flop sellers. Episode 3, The Mamak Summit, Midnight Edition. Scene, 3 a.m. emergency political meeting at Mamak. Politician 1, we need to form new government, but first, order Maggie Goreng, extra teller. Politician 2, if extra sambal means yes to coalition, if no sambal means I considering. Waiter, uncle, your bill already $500, more than your manifesto promises, cash or card. Dramatic twist. They fight over who pays bill, nearly collapse potential government. Politician 3, I pay if I get finance minister. Politician 4, I pay if I get education minister. Waiter, a bang, just split bill law, like you split party. Episode 4, A Gong, ultimate referee. Visual, A Gong as football referee with giant gavel. A Gong's whistle blows, foul, too much politicking. Yellow card for sleeping MP, red card for broken promises. Penalty, immediate unity government formation. Funny moment, Agong's WhatsApp group chat. Group, annoying politicians. Agong, don't make me come down there again. Politician 1, sorry YDPA, we try behave. Politician 2, we good boys already. Episode 5, Coalition Zoo, Animal Edition. Zoo. Announcer, welcome to Malaysia's political zoo. The animals, zookeeper, Agong. Please behave animals. I want to watch football match. Episode 6, Office Drama, Worker Version. Monday morning office. Office worker. 1. Today, which government Office worker. 2. Wait, I checked Twitter. Oh, new coalition, PH plus BN Suri PS plus Warisan plus MUFC. Boss, never mind government change, your work never change. Finish report by 5 p.m. Best office excuse. Just do a or C or wasn't fine or tour 4, episode 7, Kampung Gossip, Makchima, version, Kampung Scene, Makchima. Dengar cerita YB masuk hospital, Pak Kadir. Sebab terlalu banyak U-turn pening kepala, Makchima. Oh, I thought because too many kenduri. Kampung Wisdom. Our YB can U-turn faster than my wife change mind about what to cook. Yesterday say wanna cook rendang, today change to soup. Tomorrow maybe order grab. Episode lead. Musical interlude, Parliament edition. To tune of Rasa Sayang. Rasa sayang, hey, government change every day. MP tidur dalam dewan. Bila gong bunyi, semua lari. To tune of negaraku. Negaraku, tanah pusakanya, politiknya memang bestnya. Dari Perlis sampai ke Sabah. Semua YB sibuk berdebatlah. Episode 9, Social Media Wars, Twitter Battle, User A. This government fail. User B. No, last government more fail. User C. All also fail. Can we just eat nasi lemak? TikTok. Trend. Sleeping MP challenge. Who can sleep through longest debate? U-turn dance. Dance when policy changes. Use gong sound effect. Use when something dramatic happens. Episode 10. Pasar Malam Politics. Pasar Malam Scene. Roti Canai. Seller. This one special roti canai can you turn in pan like our policies. Nasi lemak seller. My sambal more stable than government. Sendal seller. My sendal more sweet than manifesto promises. Customer. Uncle, your price increase again. Seller. Like minister's salary ma. Episode 11. Final showdown. Happy ending. Grand finale scene. Narrator. So why we so happy with all this drama? Reason 1. Free entertainment. No need Netflix. More exciting than World Cup. Reason 2. Always something to talk about at mama. Never boring. Reason 3. Our grandchildren will never bored with Malaysian history. More plot twist than Avengers. Uncle's final wisdom. Better than Korean drama. Our drama got real consequences but still can laugh about it. That's the Malaysia Boleh spirit. Episode 12. Credits roll with bloopers. Blooper reel. Post-credit scene. Agong watching all the drama with popcorn. Season finale already. Wait for next GE for season 2. Final message on screen. Malaysia, where politics is our favorite comedy show. More plot twists than novel. More seasons than Power Rangers. Stay tuned for next season, coming soon to Parliament near you. Directed by Malaysian politicians, produced by The People's Patience, sponsored by Mamakte Tarik. R.I. More fun than comedy matin. Agong our favorite actor. Send, Tarik. Malaysia. Boleh laugh at ourselves. Sheraton move, epic documentary. Video opens with black screen, sound of heavy rain and thunder. Narrator, in dramatic movie trailer voice. In a time of hope, in an era of change, came the night that would shake the nation to its core. Cue epic orchestral music. Title, card, Sheraton move, The Midnight Betrayal. Act 1, The Calm Before the Storm. Scene, February 2020, peaceful scenes of Malaysia. Visuals, narrator, the Pakatan Harapan government was cruising along, or so they thought. Little did they know, a political tsunami was brewing behind closed doors. Dramatic interview, unknown politician, shadowed. Everything seemed normal on the surface, but underneath, the sharks were circling. Act 2, The Midnight Meeting. Scene, Sheraton Hotel, nighttime. Black cars arriving secretly. Dramatic reconstruction, hotel manager, whispering. Suddenly, so many YBs come in and I thought there was wedding dinner, but no, more serious. Sound effect, dramatic clock ticking towards midnight. Act 3, the betrayal unfolds. Scene, political allies turning on each other. Flashback, montage, dramatic dialogue, politician. I'm sorry, but this is for the good of the nation. Politician B, you were like brother to me, how could you? Soundtrack, sad violin music. Act 4, social media explosion. Visual Twitter and WhatsApp exploding with news. Montage of messages. Funny moment, Mamak customer reading phone. Ayo, more drama than my wife's serial drama, and I haven't finished my roti canai yet. ACT 5, the Agong intervention. Scene, Istana Negara, emergency meetings. Dramatic visuals. Palace source, anonymous. His Majesty not happy. So many meetings, so much confusion. Palace schedule semua kacau. Agong's thoughts. Voiceover. These politicians give me headache. Need more Tarik. Act 6. The political circus. Visual, Parliament becoming comedy show. Hilarious moments. Journalist. YB, which party are you with now? Confused. MP. Wait. I also not sure. Let me check WhatsApp. Act 7. Mamak reactions. Scene, nationwide Mamak discussions. Uncle at Mamak. 1. This Sheraton move more complicated than my daughter's relationship status. Mak Shima. Last time I trust politician like I trust my husband to remember anniversary. Tarik Guy. My Tarik more stable than the government. Act 8. The Aftermath Statistics Show. Psychologist interview. The Sheraton move created collective trauma, but also incredible comedy material. ACT 9. The Mimi Legacy. Visual. Best Sheraton move memes. Top memes. Act 10. Lessons learned moral of the story. Final wisdom from Mama. Uncle. In Malaysia, politics like Rojak. Semua ada. Semua campur. Sometimes sweet, sometimes spicy. Sometimes you get peanuts stuck in teeth. Credits sequence. Starring. Special thanks post-credit scene. 2 politicians meeting secretly at Mamak Politician 1. Next move where? Hilton or Marriott? Politician 2. Too obvious, maybe we try Airbnb this time. Final message on screen. The Sheraton move, proof that Malaysian politics needs its own Netflix series. But never forget. But, also, never stop laughing. Sheraton move. The sequel, coming soon. Fade out with sound of Tarik being poured and dramatic gong, The Sheraton move, an academic analysis of coalition realignment and institutional resilience in Malaysia. Abstract. The period of February 23-29, 2020 marked a critical juncture in Malaysian politics. The event, popularly known as the Sheraton move, resulted in the collapse of the Pakatan Harapan (PH) government, which had ended Barisan Nasional's (BN) 61-year rule in the 2018 general election. This paper analyzes the move not as a mere political betrayal, but as a manifestation of underlying structural flaws in Malaysia's party system, the weaponization of constitutional conventions, and the subsequent test of the country's democratic institutions. Using data on party defections, public opinion surveys, and economic indicators, we argue that while the move precipitated a crisis, it ultimately underscored the resilience of the monarchy and the public's demand for stability, leading to significant political reforms in its aftermath. 1. Introduction. Contextualizing the crisis. The 2018 general election, GE14, was a historic victory for the Pakatan Harapan coalition, heralded as a democratic transition. However, the PH government was inherently fragile. Its parliamentary majority was built on a broad, ideologically diverse coalition that included the Malaysian United Indigenous Party, Bersatu, led by former Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad, and the People's Justice Party, PKR, led by Anwar Ibrahim. The inherent tension surrounding the promised transition of power from Mahathir to Anwar created a permanent state of political uncertainty. 1. Methodology and data. This analysis employs a mixed methods approach, drawing on quantitative data such as electoral results and parliamentary seat counts before and after the move, as well as economic indicators from Bank Negara Malaysia. This is supplemented by qualitative data, including a review of political statements, constitutional expert opinions, and longitudinal public opinion surveys conducted by the Merdeka Center. The methodology of process tracing is used to establish the precise sequence of events and the causal mechanisms that led to the government's collapse. 1. The anatomy of the Sheraton move. A data-driven timeline. The crisis unfolded over a single tumultuous week. It commenced on February 23, 2020, with a series of clandestine meetings held at the Sheraton Hotel in Petaling Jaya. These gatherings involved members of Bersatu and key factions from PKR, led by Muhammad Osman Ali, and were focused on orchestrating a mass defection from the ruling PH coalition. The political earthquake became public on February 24, when Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad unexpectedly submitted his resignation, a move contemporaneous with Bersatu's official announcement of its exit from PH. This dual action instantly dissolved the coalition's parliamentary majority. Faced with an unprecedented constitutional crisis, the Yang di-Pertuan Agong initiated a remarkable process from February 25 to 26, conducting private interviews with all 222 members of parliament to personally ascertain whom they supported as prime minister. This was an extraordinary exercise of royal authority to resolve a political deadlock. After a period of intense deliberation, and upon determining that no single MP commanded a clear majority, the Agong appointed Muhyiddin Yassin as the new Prime Minister on February 29, leading to the formation of the Perikatan Nasional (PN) government, which was widely characterized as a backdoor administration. 1. Structural causes. Beyond the betrayal narrative. While narratives of political treachery dominated the public discourse, the Sheraton move was fundamentally facilitated by deeper systemic issues within the Malaysian political architecture. The primary vulnerability was the inherent fragility of the Big Tent PH coalition itself. Pakatan Harapan was, in essence, a coalition of convenience united primarily by the objective of defeating Barisan Nasional. It contained irreconcilable ideological differences, particularly between the secular, multiracial, and Chinese-based Democratic Action Party (DAP) and the Malay-centric Bersatu and factions of PKR. This ideological mismatch created a permanent state of internal tension, making the coalition highly vulnerable to schisms. This fragility was exploited through the weaponization of party hopping. The move was executed not through an electoral process, but through coordinated defections of elected representatives, a practice that was not explicitly prohibited by the federal constitution at the time. The scale of these defections was significant. Following the realignment, the Pakatan Harapan coalition saw its parliamentary strength plummet from 121 seats after GE14 to approximately 92 seats, a net loss of 29 seats. Concurrently, Bersatu, which had held 26 seats as part of PH, saw its contingent grow to around 31 MPs as it absorbed defectors. The event also triggered a complex reshuffling within Barisan Nasional and other parties, effectively dissolving the electorate's mandated majority. Underpinning these maneuvers was the potent force of racial politics and the mobilization of the Malay agenda. A central driver for Bersatu's exit was the strategic narrative that the PH government, and the DAP in particular, was undermining Malay political dominance and Islamic interests. The Sheraton move was, in part, a calculated realignment aimed at consolidating Malay support under a new, more ethnically homogeneous coalition, thereby reclaiming perceived lost political ground. 1. Institutional impact and response. The crisis precipitated a dramatic and consequential response from Malaysia's institutions, most notably, the monarchy. The Agong's direct intervention in interviewing every MP marked a critical expansion of the palace's role beyond its conventional ceremonial boundaries, transforming it into an active arbitrator of political power. This action was simultaneously praised as a necessary measure to stabilize a collapsing government and criticized as a potentially dangerous precedent for royal overreach in a parliamentary democracy. The newly formed Perikatan Nasional government consequently operated under a severe legitimacy deficit from its inception. Public opinion data from the Merdeka Center in March 2020 starkly illustrated this crisis of confidence. Their survey revealed that only 41% of Malaysians were satisfied with the new government's formation, while an overwhelming 76% believed that the only legitimate way to resolve the crisis was through a fresh general election, underscoring a deep public desire for democratic accountability. Compounding this political instability was the simultaneous onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. The coincidence of the political crisis with a global health emergency exacerbated its impact, triggering significant market anxiety. Financial markets reacted negatively, with the Kuala Lumpur Composite Index, KLCI, falling sharply and the Malaysian ringgit weakening. The subsequent declaration of a state of emergency in January 2021, while justified by the government on public health grounds, further intensified debates about the use of extraordinary executive powers for political consolidation in the wake of the Sheraton move. 1. The aftermath and legacy. Forcing institutional reform. The most significant long-term impact of the Sheraton move was its role as a catalyst for profound institutional change. The widespread public outcry and the persistent instability of the PN government created an unprecedented cross-party consensus on the need to address the root cause of the crisis: unregulated party hopping. This consensus culminated in a landmark legislative achievement in 2022, the passage of the anti-hopping law. This constitutional amendment specifically prohibits elected representatives from switching parties, mandating that any MP who does so will automatically vacate their seat and trigger a by-election. This law represents a direct and tangible legislative response to the events of the Sheraton move, designed to prevent a recurrence of such a crisis and to restore a measure of integrity to the electoral mandate. 1. Conclusion. The Sheraton move was not an isolated aberration, but rather an acute symptom of a deeper institutional malaise within Malaysia's political system. It exposed the critical vulnerabilities of post-GE14 coalition politics, the enduring potency of racial narratives, and the dangerous absence of legal safeguards against defection. While it plunged the nation into a period of profound political instability and legitimacy crisis, it also demonstrated the adaptive capacity of its institutions. The decisive, albeit controversial, role of the monarchy provided temporary stability, while the subsequent passage of the anti-hopping law showed a political system capable of learning from its traumatic experiences. The Sheraton move, therefore, stands as a painful but pivotal lesson in Malaysia's ongoing democratic evolution, forcing a necessary maturation of its political norms and a strengthening of its legal frameworks to better safeguard the will of the electorate. Welcome to Malaysia, where politics isn't just governance, it's the nation's favorite drama, unfolding on every street corner, in every home, and across every screen. Forget America's two-party reruns or the UK's shouting matches. Here every day is a brand new episode with plot twists that keep everyone guessing and talking. One day you have a prime minister, the next, surprise, new government, new memes, new drama. Blink, and you might miss a cabinet reshuffle or a viral scandal. Our politicians switch sides faster than you can finish your Tarik. Loyalty is flexible, and alliances are as unpredictable as the weather during monsoon season. It's a roller coaster. Rivals at breakfast, best friends by lunch, enemies again by dinner. Sometimes, they're all three in a single day. This isn't a flaw, it's our national sport. Political maneuvering is as much a pastime as football or badminton. We thrive on chaos. Stable government? Boring law. Where's the fun in predictability when you can have suspense and surprise? Our parliament is a comedy club, our press conferences are cliffhangers, and every citizen is a critic, analyst, and sometimes, an aspiring politician. If you're tired of predictable politics, come here. We offer 24/7 entertainment, complete with heroes, villains, and plot twists worthy of any blockbuster. You'll need a scorecard, a flowchart, and maybe even a detective's notebook to keep up with who's in charge and who's plotting what. Our democracy is a blockbuster, and the show never ends. There's always a new act, a new cast, and a new twist waiting in the wings. There's always a sequel, a prequel, and a spin-off in the works. Just when you think the story's over, a familiar face returns for another season. Here, the drama is the democracy, the debates, the betrayals, the comebacks, they're all part of the show. So, grab your popcorn, or, better yet, your nasi lemak. Settle in, because you're about to witness the greatest political spectacle on earth. Welcome to Malaysia, where politics is the ultimate reality show, and everyone has a front row seat. Stay tuned, because the next episode is always just around the corner. The suspense never ends, and neither does the laughter. And trust us, you won't want to miss it. In Malaysia, politics is more than news. It's our favorite show, and everyone's invited to watch. What's the secret to our wild, wonderful political drama? It's simple. At our core, we're Rojak. Just like the dish, our society is a vibrant jumble of flavors, ideas, and personalities, all tossed together in a way that's uniquely Malaysian. Rojak isn't just a salad. It's our national identity. It's a mix of everything, somehow delicious and always surprising. Every bite is different, but the combination is what makes it special. Malays, Chinese, Indians, Ibans, Katazans, every culture, every flavor, all in one bowl. Our families, our friendships, and our communities are built on this blend, each group adding its own unique taste to the mix. On one street, you'll find a mosque, a temple, a church, and a kapadiam, all standing side by side. It's a daily reminder that our diversity isn't just tolerated, it's woven into the fabric of our lives. We don't just tolerate differences, we celebrate them, especially when there's free food. Food brings us together, breaking down barriers and sparking conversations that might never happen otherwise. Our politics mirrors this, messy, unpredictable, and always changing. It's a reflection of our society where everyone has a voice and no one is left out of the conversation. Parties mix and match, alliances form and dissolve, and every election is a new recipe. Sometimes the results are spicy, sometimes sweet, but always full of surprises. One party brings the sambal, another the pineapple, Sabah and Sarawak add their own spice. Each region, each group brings something essential to the table, making the whole richer and more complex. You never know which flavor will dominate. But the mix is always exciting. That unpredictability keeps us on our toes and makes every moment feel alive. We're programmed for complexity. A simple system would never work here. Our society thrives on negotiation, adaptation, and the ability to find harmony in chaos. Our differences are our secret weapon, making our political drama rich and layered. It's what gives our democracy its depth, its color, and its resilience. We're not a melting pot. We're a Rojak bowl. Every ingredient keeps its identity, but together, it's magic. Each piece stands out, yet the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. That's why our democracy is never boring. There's always something new, something unexpected, and something to celebrate. It's a balancing act, a daily negotiation, and a celebration of chaos. We juggle differences, opinions, and ambitions, turning the mess into something beautiful. In Malaysia, the mess is the masterpiece. It's proof that when everyone brings their best, the result is unforgettable, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Our Rojak DNA is what makes us who we are, proudly, unmistakably Malaysian. In Malaysia, the real parliament isn't in a grand hall, it's at the Mamak stall. Here, CEOs and students sit side by side, debating politics over roti canai and teh tarik. The Mamak is our national town hall, where every problem is discussed and every solution is crowdsourced. Forget official debates. The real action is at plastic tables under the stars. When political drama hits, Malaysians flock to the Mamak, phones out, theories flying, memes born on the spot. The uncle pulling teh tarik knows more state secrets than any spokesperson. Approval ratings? Decided by the volume of grumbling and laughter at the next table. If the uncles aren't convinced, your political career is in trouble. Want to know what's really happening? Skip the news. Just listen in at the Mamak. Here, democracy is hot, fresh, and served with a side of sambal. The truth is always on the menu, and everyone gets a seat at the table. In Malaysia, policy U-turns aren't scandals, they're an art form. We call it flexible governance. Leaders announce a wild policy, the nation erupts online, and by morning, U-turn. It's democracy powered by memes, outrage, and Wi-Fi. The cycle: announce, outrage, meme, reverse, repeat. Our leaders are experts at reading the Rakyat's mood, especially when the comments section explodes. Why waste months debating when a million angry emojis can kill a bad idea overnight? It's chaotic, but efficient. We don't get attached to new policies. They might vanish by tomorrow. This keeps us resilient, adaptable, and always ready for the next plot twist. Our politicians are performers, and the Rakyat is the toughest audience. In Malaysia, the loudest meme wins. Flexible governance is our national superpower. We bend, we adapt, but we never break. And the show goes on. Every drama needs a referee. Enter the Agong, our king. When politicians squabble, the Agong steps in, blows the royal whistle, and restores order. He's not just a monarch, he's the ultimate peacemaker, above the political fray. When no one knows who's in charge, the Agong interviews party leaders, Malaysia's most nerve-wracking job interview. His word brings calm to the chaos, reminding everyone to put the country first. The Agong is our safety net, blending tradition with modern politics. While politicians provide the drama, the Agong provides the gravitas. He's the director who ensures the show goes on, no matter how wild the actors get. In Malaysia, it's good to know there's always a grown-up in the house. And for that, we're grateful. Every great drama has a legendary episode. Ours is the Sheraton Move. It sounds like a dance, but it was a political plot twist worthy of Netflix. Politicians gathered at a hotel, alliances shifted overnight, and the nation watched in disbelief. One prime minister resigned, another became interim, and everyone claimed they had the numbers. WhatsApp groups turned into strategy rooms, and memes exploded. The Sheraton Move became our political folklore, a symbol of how anything can happen here. In Malaysia, a hotel dinner can change the government faster than an election. It's a story we'll tell our grandchildren, probably over teh tarik at the Mamak. Other countries have boring transitions. We have the Sheraton Move. It cemented our reputation as the world's most entertaining political drama. Here, alliances are temporary, loyalty is negotiable, and every episode is a cliffhanger. The Sheraton Move, our national epic, only in Malaysia. For years, politics was run by the old guard, until Gen Z crashed the party with TikTok. Forget long speeches. If you can't explain your policy in a meme or a dance, they'll scroll past. Gen Z fact-checks in real time, calls out nonsense, and makes politics viral. The old guard tried to keep up. Cue awkward TikTok attempts and youth slang fails. Meanwhile, young Malaysians turned politics into something cool, accessible, and hilarious. They organize online, create their own news, and hold power accountable with humor and sass. It's a digital tsunami, the Sarama versus the livestream, the press statement versus the viral meme. In this battle, the youth are winning. No government posts needed, just a smartphone and creativity. The new generation is rewriting the rules. They're not just watching the drama, they're directing it. In Malaysia, the future of politics is 15 seconds long and set to trending audio. The old guard never saw it coming. And the audience? Bigger than ever. In Malaysia, the real news isn't on TV, it's in your WhatsApp group. Our unofficial news network is powered by memes, forwards, and anti-gossip. A political event isn't real until it's a meme. Memes are our national language, faster than breaking news, sharper than any headline. They unite us in laughter, turning powerful figures into punchlines. Then come the legendary WhatsApp forwards, wild rumors, half-truths, and the occasional scoop. Is it true? Who knows? But it's too funny not to share. This network spreads both truth and chaos, keeping everyone on their toes. It's the people's media, unfiltered, uncensored, and unapologetically Malaysian. Our leaders know they're being watched, not just by journalists, but by millions of meme makers. No matter how serious the drama, we'll always find a way to laugh together. That's unity, Malaysian style. So, here we are, a nation run by drama, fueled by Tarik, and held together by memes. Every day our headlines read like the script of a never-ending comedy, and yet, we wouldn't have it any other way. Our chaos is the background music to our lives, a familiar tune that makes us feel at home. Outsiders see chaos, we see home. What looks like confusion to others is simply the rhythm of our daily lives, a dance we all know by heart. We're not happy in spite of the madness. We're happy because of it. The unpredictability keeps us on our toes, and the laughter keeps us together. Our political drama reflects who we are: diverse, loud, passionate, and always ready to laugh. We debate, we argue, but at the end of the day, we share a table and a meal. We find unity in our shared absurdity, our collective complaints, and our national soap opera. It's the glue that binds us, the story we all know by heart. It's a family reunion that never ends, and we wouldn't trade it for anything. Our chaos is our comfort zone, a place where everyone belongs, no matter how loud or messy it gets. The world can keep its boring democracies. We'll take our roller coaster, thank you. The ups and downs, the twists and turns, they make life exciting and unpredictable. Perfection is boring. Chaos is character. Our messiness is what gives us flavor, just like our food, bold, unexpected, and unforgettable. Our Rojak democracy is our secret recipe for resilience and creativity. We mix, we blend, and somehow, we always come out stronger and more inventive. We're the world's happiest, most entertaining political sitcom. 33 million strong. Each of us playing our part in this grand, unscripted show. Our system may not make sense to others, but it works for us. It's a puzzle only we know how to solve, a language only we speak fluently. Built on food, humor, and a love of a little madness. We celebrate our quirks, and we find joy in the unexpected. The next episode is always coming, and we're ready, smiling, joking, and hungry for more. In Malaysia, there's always something to look forward to, always another story to share. This is Malaysia. The show must, and always will, go on. And as long as it does, we'll be here, laughing, loving, and living in glorious, beautiful chaos. So, here we are, a nation run by drama, fueled by Tarik, and held together by memes. Every day our headlines read like the script of a never-ending comedy, and yet, we wouldn't have it any other way. Our chaos is the background music to our lives, a familiar tune that makes us feel at home. Outsiders see chaos, we see home. What looks like confusion to others is simply the rhythm of our daily lives, a dance we all know by heart. We're not happy in spite of the madness. We're happy because of it. The unpredictability keeps us on our toes, and the laughter keeps us together. Our political drama reflects who we are: diverse, loud, passionate, and always ready to laugh. We debate, we argue, but at the end of the day, we share a table and a meal. We find unity in our shared absurdity, our collective complaints, and our national soap opera. It's the glue that binds us, the story we all know by heart. It's a family reunion that never ends, and we wouldn't trade it for anything. Our chaos is our comfort zone, a place where everyone belongs, no matter how loud or messy it gets. The world can keep its boring democracies. We'll take our roller coaster, thank you. The ups and downs, the twists and turns, they make life exciting and unpredictable. Perfection is boring. Chaos is character. Our messiness is what gives us flavor, just like our food, bold, unexpected, and unforgettable. Our Rojak democracy is our secret recipe for resilience and creativity. We mix, we blend, and somehow, we always come out stronger and more inventive. We're the world's happiest, most entertaining political sitcom. 33 million strong. Each of us playing our part in this grand, unscripted show. Our system may not make sense to others, but it works for us. It's a puzzle only we know how to solve, a language only we speak fluently. Built on food, humor, and a love of a little madness. We celebrate our quirks, and we find joy in the unexpected. The next episode is always coming, and we're ready, smiling, joking, and hungry for more. In Malaysia, there's always something to look forward to. Always another story to share. This is Malaysia. The show must, and always will, go on. And as long as it does, we'll be here, laughing, loving, and living in glorious, beautiful chaos.